Hello, Jen. Good to see you. I heard that you were seeking some advice about which field of medicine to enter. I'm happy to help you in any way I can.
Thanks, Doc. I appreciate your advice. There are just so many great fields that I can't choose between them.
I understand. This can be a difficult decision for many medical students. But with a little soul searching and some pearls of wisdom, most students are able to at least avoid going into primary care.
Sorry. Avoid going into primary care. Isn't that the most needed specialty?
Number one, it is not a specialty. And number two, it is the most needed field for a reason. The job is nothing short of a nightmare. A horrible concoction of unexplained findings, mental disturbance, bad acting, and diminishing financial returns. Much like an M. Night Shyamalan movie. Only in primary care, there is no plot twist. The twist is that you are stuck in this nightmare until you retire. Which in primary care won't be soon. For God's sake, it's almost as bad as general surgery.
Isn't gen surg a popular field?
Many self-abusive behaviors can become popular, Jen, such as S&M sexual practices, and waking up at 4 in the morning to the smell of feces and rotting flesh. Or rounds as they call it in surgery. I don't know about you, but I like being able to scratch my nose and take a piss within the hour. Did you know that surgeons have the highest divorce rate? If I ask you to divorce your husband and meet me at 5 a.m. to examine someone's colostomy output, would you be excited? Would you? 2 words. Rectal abscess.
Wow. I will keep that in mind. It seems like there is a lot more riding on making the right choice than I thought. I've always liked working with kids. Maybe I should go into pediatrics?
Yes. Who doesn't love a cute little kid? A cute, perfectly healthy child. Without any medical problems whatsoever. Just active, and healthy, and normal, and fine, and healthy, and well, and good, and healthy. Are you picking up what I'm laying down here, Jen? If you want the most significant update you give in a workday to be, her head circumference is right on track, then go into pediatrics. Better yet, why don't you host a TV kiddie show? You'll see the same amount of pathology. Except for the parents, of course, plenty of pathology there.
Jesus, I feel like I'm having a panic attack.
That reminds me. I would also avoid psych. You will find psychopathology to be extremely irritating and really quite untreatable. Similarly, in neurology you may find that recommending an aspirin and more neuro exams to a person being ravaged by a mammoth stroke loses its mystique after a while. And neurosurgery, well, I'm sure you've heard that the training is essentially medieval torture. Frankly, I don't advise going into any field involving the central nervous system.
This is all very disheartening, but I guess I need to know it. How about OB?
Come on. Pelvic exams are disgusting.
Right, of course. I knew that. Emergency medicine?
EM also stands for expect malpractice and exasperated moron.
Dermatology, great money, right?
Not enough to buy back the respect of your medical colleagues.
Radiology.
Again.
Right. Ortho?
Me ortho. Me fix bone. Me hungry.
Anesthesia?
Seems like a good gig in the OR, then you realize that you're the A in ABC and it all falls apart from there.
I can't take it anymore. Just tell me what to do.
Personally, I'm very happy in academic medicine. Maybe that is something you could pursue.
What do you mean? That's not a field.
Not a field? What do you mean? It's fantastic. I do very important administrative work. I send out all of those great emails updating you on hiring new faculty, and the grieving letters when something tragic happens. I get a great seat at grand rounds, and first dibs on pastries. Not to mention the career counseling. I think it's a great field. Between you and I don't even remember what my actual specialty is.
Endocrinology, sir. You are an endocrinologist.
Really? Interesting. Well, I can't say I recommend that field at all. Advanced diabetic management is really very monotonous and hypercalcemia is just too hard to understand. Anyway, it was great talking with you, Jen. Best of luck in your career search, and please keep me updated on your progress.